Ever wondered why English pronunciation can be so tricky? Well, the English language is a melting pot of various influences from Latin to Germanic to French and beyond, resulting in a rich tapestry of words, each carrying its own unique pronunciation. This can certainly make the language feel like a maze of irregularities and inconsistencies. For instance, you might find it bewildering that cough and dough don't rhyme, even though they end in the same letters. Or why read and lead can be pronounced in two different ways depending on context. Ever thought about why colonel is pronounced colonel? It's enough to make your head spin. However, the good news is, while the English language might seem like an unruly beast, it does have patterns and rules that can help you navigate its complexities. Mastering pronunciation rules can provide a roadmap to the language, easing the journey. But fear not. Understanding some key pronunciation rules can make a huge difference. First up, let's talk about stress. No, not that kind of stress. We're talking about the emphasis you put on certain syllables when you pronounce English words, also known as syllable stress. This is a crucial part of English pronunciation, and it's one that can really change the meaning of what you're saying. Let's dive into what exactly syllable stress is. Basically, in every English word of more than one syllable is pronounced with a bit more force or emphasis than the others. This is what we mean by stress. The stress syllable is usually louder, longer, and at a slightly higher pitch. It's like the drum beat in the rhythm of the word. Now, here's the tricky part. The meaning of a word can change based on which syllable is stressed. Yes, you heard that right. Stressing a different syllable can completely alter the meaning of a word. Let's illustrate this with a couple of examples. Take the word content. If you stress the first syllable, content, it's a noun meaning satisfaction or happiness. But if you stress the second syllable, content, it becomes an adjective meaning willing or satisfied. Here's another one. The word record. When you stress the first syllable, record, it's a noun meaning a piece of data or information stored for future reference. But if you stress the second syllable, record, it turns into a verb meaning to capture sound or video for future use. These examples show just how important word stress is in English pronunciation. It's not just about saying the right sounds in the right order, it's also about putting the right emphasis on the right syllables. And that's where the real magic of English pronunciation lies. So remember, stress matters. It's not just what you say, but how you say it. Mastering the art of stress in English words can make a huge difference in your pronunciation and ultimately, in your communication. So keep practicing, keep listening, and keep stressing those syllables. Next on the list, silent letters. Yes, they exist, and yes, they can be confusing. They are the invisible ninjas of the English language, present but unheard. Lurking in the shadows of our words, they influence pronunciation and can completely alter the meaning of a word. Silent letters are a fascinating characteristic of the English language. They're letters that, although present in the spelling of a word, don't contribute to its pronunciation. They're like the quiet guests at a party, there but not making any noise. Take the word night, for instance. The K and the G are silent, leaving only the N and I to be pronounced, resulting in the sound night. Similarly, in the word honest, the first H is silent, and we pronounce it as honest. Not all silent letters are at the beginning or middle of words. Some, like the silent E at the end of words like time and lane, are crucial in determining the pronunciation of the preceding vowel. In these words, the silent E makes the preceding vowel say its name, changing Tim into time and Lan into lane. And then there are words where the silent letter can be a little more elusive. The word island, for example, contains a silent S. It's not island, but island. Similarly, the B in doubt is silent, making it sound like doubt. These examples only scratch the surface of the silent letters world. They're found in hundreds of English words, and while they can seem daunting at first, they become less intimidating with practice. Silent letters may seem like a strange quirk of English, but they're a crucial part of the language's richness and diversity. They remind us that English is a language with a long, complex history, full of unexpected surprises. So, the next time you come across a word with a silent letter, don't let it intimidate you. Instead, think of it as an opportunity to delve deeper into the fascinating world of English pronunciation. Silent letters, while tricky, can be mastered with practice. Last but not least, let's dive into the world of vowel sounds. Now, vowel sounds are the heart and soul of any language, and English is no different. In English, we have 5 vowel letters. But do you know we have around 20 vowel sounds? Yes, you heard it right, around 20. This variety gives English its rich tapestry of sounds and its infamous reputation for being a tough nut to crack. Take the word cut, for instance. Replace the U with A and you have cat. Replace A with O and you've got cot. Each vowel change gives us a new word with a different meaning. It's like a magical symphony where each note strikes a different chord. Remember, vowels are more than just letters. They are sounds that can change meanings, create new words, and sometimes, just sometimes, they can leave us utterly confused. But isn't that the beauty of learning a new language? Vowel sounds, a small but mighty part of English pronunciation. So, we've covered a lot of ground today. We've delved into the intricate world of English pronunciation, unearthing the pivotal role that stress plays in shaping the meaning of words. We've discovered that not all letters are meant to be heard, making silent letters the unsung heroes of English pronunciation. But the journey didn't stop there. We've also explored the varying effects of vowel sounds, and how they can dramatically alter the pronunciation of words. Each of these elements, from stress to silent letters and vowel sounds, are the building blocks that contribute to the rich tapestry of English pronunciation. They might seem daunting at first, but don't be discouraged. Each step you take brings you closer to mastering the art of English pronunciation. Remember, mastering English pronunciation takes time and practice, but with these rules in your toolkit, you're well on your way.